2025. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Cynthia Salazar, Senior Class President of the Class of 2025. It is my distinct privilege to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Please welcome our ASB President, Emily Rosas, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Gentlemen in the audience, please remove your hats. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Angelica Mejia, the principal at Lawndale High School. Before we begin this important celebration, I want to thank each of you for being here today to honor our graduates. Your presence, whether as family, friends, educators, or community members, means so much to the students we are celebrating. We know that the recent events may have caused concern or distress for some of the members of our community. Please know that Centinela Valley Union High School District is deeply committed to ensuring that all our students and families feel safe, supported, and welcome, not just today, but every day, and has taken the steps to reinforce that commitment. Today is about our students and their incredible accomplishments, and we are proud to stand together as a community to support them. I would like to recognize the members of the Centinela Valley Union High School District Board. CV Board President, Honorable Stephanie A. Castañeda, who's accepting our class. CV Board Vice President, Honorable Hugo M. Rojas II. CV Board Clerk, Honorable Noemi Ramirez, also accepting our class. CV Board Member, Honorable Gloria A. Ramos. CV Board Member, Honorable Marisela Ruiz. We would also like to acknowledge our Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Nelman, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Service, Dr. Kelly Gonzalez Santos, who are in attendance with us today. To the incredible admin team and staff, thank you for your dedication, guidance, and support in shaping the lives of the class of 2025. So right now, I am very pleased to introduce these two young men, our valedictorians, Howard and Harrison Pham. To honor their achievements, I You can see that they're wearing a special valedictorian stow on them. This signifies that they were at the top of their class.
Good afternoon, students, staff, and families. My name is Harrison Pham, and I am proud to be the valedictorian of Lawndale's class of 2025. First, I'd like to thank my teachers for creating an environment where students can grow, my coaches for pushing me past my limits, and lastly, my family for all the support. And now to my fellow graduates. Congratulations on making it this far. Today, I wanted to talk about something beyond GPAs, diplomas, or even college acceptances. Instead, I want to talk about life and what we're about to do with it. Over the next 4 years, you're going to learn that the world isn't what you thought it was going to be. When you were young, you were told to fit in, to get an education, find stability, take care of what matters, and try not to lose ourselves in the process. But that is a very limited view of life, because life is meant to be lived, and following a set path will only prevent you from ever creating something truly greater for yourself. For me, that set path was limited to academic success and nothing beyond it. Every time I considered stepping outside that box, I was met with doubt, both from others and from myself. But trying new things like joining a sports team for the first time this year challenged that perception. It taught me that I am not bound by past expectations or old versions of myself, but that I am fully capable of growing, changing, and paving a greater path. So as you walk out here today, remember this. Your future isn't written in the stars. It is written in your choices. Your past, your circumstances, even how you've always seen yourself, none of that has to define you. You have the power to grow, to change, to choose something different. So take risks, work hard, fail sometimes, and when you do, stand back up. Don't wait to see where life takes you. Decide where you want to take it.
Good afternoon, parents, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Howard Pham, and I'm honored to be this year's valedictorian alongside my brother. These 4 years have flown by far quicker than anyone could have ever imagined. We've experienced the highs, lows, and everything in between here at Lawndale High. But as I stand here looking back on all of it, I find it strange that what I'll remember most about this school is not the academic honors I've been given, but rather the people I've met. Now, coming from a valedictorian, it sounds odd. You'd think that with all the honors and awards I've gotten, that would be what I'll cherish most after I leave here today. But the truth is, it isn't. For most of high school, I followed the plan. Work hard, stay focused, and get good grades. And for a while, I did. But somewhere along the way, I realized that something was missing. Real connections. I spent so much time chasing success that I neglected the relationships that gave life meaning. It wasn't until I started opening up to people around me that I finally understood that it's not just what you achieve that matters, it's who you share it with. So if there's one message I hope you take away from today, it's this. The most important thing you can do in this life is to love people. In a world with increasing hatred, division, and polarization, love is the only way to foster human connection. Spread positivity, be compassionate, and if there's someone out there that you love, show it. Because they'll never know if you don't. That's my biggest regret from these past 4 years, that I didn't do enough to show love for the people around me. As we walk out of these gates today and enter the real world, every single one of us is going to be hit with life's struggles and challenges. But remember this, cherish the people you have now, show them love, and mark my words, they'll carry you further than any honor ever could. To the class of 2025, congratulations. It's been a meaningful 4 years. Now let's graduate.
They also wanted to give their Calc BC class a huge shout out. Give them a big round of applause. They worked very hard to get to where they're at. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the board, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Today is a celebration of all you have accomplished and all that lies ahead. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and honor your journey. Graduates, take a deep breath and look around. This is your moment. You've worked hard, overcome obstacles, and grown into the remarkable young people sitting before us today. Each of you has a story, and you have something to be proud of. You faced challenges that tested your patience and your perseverance. Some of you juggled jobs, cared for siblings, or navigated personal struggles while still showing up day after day. Others took on leadership roles, found their voice, or stepped outside of their comfort zone for the first time. Through it all, you kept going. You've shown us that what resilience looks like, what growth looks like, and what hope looks like. As you prepare to step into the next chapter, I want to remind you of something you have often heard here at Lawndale. Who you are matters, and just what you achieve, it's not just what you achieve, but how you carry yourself and treat others. This community has been built on something we call rocks. Those aren't just words on a poster, they're values we've seen you live out every single day. Those values don't end with high school. They are the foundation as you go out into the world as college students, professionals, leaders, and people who will shape the future in big and small ways. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. Life isn't about knowing exactly where you're going at every turn. It's about staying curious and continuing to learn. Trust yourself. You've already done more than what you thought was possible. To the class of 2025, you have inspired us, you've made us laugh, challenged us, and reminded us why we do what we do. We believe in your potential, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, you've earned this moment. Now go out there and shine. Congrats, class of 2025. Members of the board, district cabinet, faculty, staff, family, and friends, it's my distinct pleasure to present the graduating class of 2025. I invite the Honorable Stephanie Castañeda, the Board of Trustees President, and the Honorable Noemi Ramirez, the Board of Trustees Clerk, to the podium. As principal of Lawndale High School, I certify that these graduates have met all the requirements set forth by the state of California and the Centennial Valley Union High School District Board, and recommend that the diplomas be conferred. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduating class of 2025.
All right, stay strong, Cardinals, con ganas y sin miedo. On behalf of the Centennial Valley Union High School District Board of Trustees, we accept the Lawndale High School graduating class of 2025 and confirm their status as graduates of the Centennial Valley Union High School District. Congratulations.
I just wanted to congratulate Estrella Pais for graduating this year. We love you, Estrella. The sky is the limit.
We will now begin the conferring of the diplomas.
Lawndale High graduating class of 2025, Valedictorian Harrison Pham.
Jaziel Ashir Kemp.
Valedictorian Howard Pham.
Colin Kerr.
Salutatorian Josie Cam Hua.
Jaden King.
Emily Vasquez Espinoza.
Jule Mary Arauz.
Melanie Crystal Monteroso Castillo.
Vincent Tien Lee.
Ashley Ariana Villatoro Gomez.
Wendy Lee.
Jade Lee Hang.
Harley Lee.
Lena Van Trong.
Haley Leos Ramirez.
Amanda Lee.
Amir Long.
Ruby Bautista.
Eileen Lopez Leon.
Patrick Okechukwu Abada.
Brian Lopez.
George Jr. Acevedo.
Christian Isaiah Lopez.
Osamade Kayla Eguabor.
Daisy Arlene Lopez.
Vanessa Aguilera.
Isaac Emmanuel Lopez.
Areli Tatiana Agustin Santos.
Scott Lynch.
Darlene Abigail Alcazar Vera.
Anthony Macias.
Samuel Jr. Alcazar.
Alejandra Mala.
Leila Esther Altamirano.
Noemi Magana Rendon.
Vasco Nicolas Altamirano.
Jaden Mayer.
Randy Alvarado Palacios.
Rock Maka.
Isaiah Omar Alvarado.
Joseph Antonio Marmolejo.
Josiah Benjamin Amaya Valdez.
Evelyn Adai Marquez Pego.
Lawrence Camilo Antonio Barreto.
Chris Marco Marroquin.
Teresa Noma Enyanwu.
Carlos Isaac Martinez.
Mario Alberto Aragon Parales.
Graciela Maria Martinez.
Prisa Marni Aranya.
Sarah Cristina Martinez.
Miley Arciniega Lopez.
Justin Perez.
Alice Elizabeth Ariano.
Jack Matthew Mata.
Melissa Abigail Arevalo.
Travell McDonald.
Kennedy Lanier Arnold.
Caitlin Morgan McGee.
Donna Paola Arrazola Maldonado.
Camila Alessandra Melendez Peña.
Jacibe Arriaga.
Samuel Benjamin Melendez.
Byron Isaiah Arroyo.
Joseph Daniel Mena.
Stephanie Michelle Arroyo.
Nick Alexander Mercado.
Jesse Roman Asensio Torres.
Ariel Lanice Merritt.
Kimberly Yaritzi Asensio.
Munachimso Michelle Precious Lemchukwu.
Edith Guadalupe Avalos.
Addie Del Carmen Molina.
Jaylene Esther Avina.
Christian Josh Legaspi Martinez.
Anthony Joseph Bailey.
Brianna Moncada.
Maijane Baptist.
Paula Montes.
Alejandro Caleb Barba.
Charles Moody V.
Genesee Ibeth Barba.
Jameer Moore II.
Daisy Blanca Baron.
Jade Destiny Moore.
Kamar Barrow.
Allery Lonnie Moreno Gutierrez.
Caesar Damian Bautista.
Kane Moreno.
Jarice James Eugene Bellows.
Kadir Assad Muhammad.
Emma Marie Beltran.
Sofia Munoz.
Jorge Jr. Bogarin.
Isabella Alexa Navarro.
Kaylin Yvonne Ebon Bolton.
Frank Nelson.
Jakai Boyce.
Kent Wen.
Brandon Joseph Brazil.
Koa On Wen.
Andre Dion Brown.
Tuan On Wen.
Ocean Lattice Lawrence Brown.
Naima Nichols.
Tamara Marie Brown.
Leandro Antonio Nunez Arteaga.
Jamarian Lamar Burge.
Giovanni Damian Nunez.
Jeremiah Cato.
Nicholas Alexander Novello Suarez.
Zarina Bobby Kane.
Alejandra Monique Ocampo.
Jalen Jasmine Kane.
Joy and Ziogu.
Ariana Estrellita Correron.
Daniela Ochoa.
Daniel Carlo Calderon.
Olivia Chinemenem Ofia.
Miriam Areli Calderon.
Velia Samantha Moncada Castillo.
Sofia Valentina Corderon.
Victory Misomachi Ojukwu.
Jasmari LaShawn Campbell.
Beatriz Natalia Orozco.
David Damian Campos.
Esteban Orozco.
Nelson Damian Carrera.
Avon Sarhid Osoy.
Aliyah Ahmed Castañeda.
Oluwashen Abdulaziz Oyenuga.
Ixchel Castellanos Lopez.
Carlos Padilla Funes.
Leslie Yasmin Castellanos.
Estrella Ruby País de Santiago.
Kaylee Alejandra Castillo.
Cynthia Palacios Lucas.
Kevin Aldair Castro.
Andy Joshua Palacios Martinez.
Crystal Cerceda.
Caleb Patrick.
Angelique Brianna Cerón.
Philip Isaiah Paulino.
Atsiri Helena Chavez.
Kyrie Pearson.
Melanie Marie Chavez.
Emily Alicia Petch.
Desiree Chisholm.
Christian Alexander Peña Cruz.
Diego Andre Cifuentes.
Joely V. Perez Castro.
Sean Ezekiel Clark.
Leslie Diane Perez.
Samuel Aaron Claudio.
Sarah Marie Perez.
Janae Anise Cole.
Anthony Nao Pineda.
Kevin Joshua Cooper.
Priscilla Noemi Pineda.
Mayra Abilene Coronado.
Satipat Pinoying.
Kyle Lamar Coston.
Alina Hazel Placencia.
Aubrey Lynn Covington.
Joaquin Ponciano.
Isis Cheryl Cowley.
Samantha Roxana Portero.
Jalen Deon Crosby.
Miley Jocelyn Del Cid.
Axel de Jesus Cruz Avalos.
Brian William Quash.
Hazel Amori de Alba.
Jocelyn Polanco Quesada.
Darren Madison Dilshadeen.
Katie Patricia Quintana.
Madeline Alexa Chides.
Evelyn Valeria Quintanilla.
Jasmine Guadalupe Delgado.
Fabian Quintero.
Luca Dempsey.
Andrea Ramirez.
Sincere Dallas Denman Esclavon.
Jesus Ramirez.
David Diaz Caballeros.
Lennon James Ramirez.
Melvin Tomas Kun Herrera.
Kimberly Estrella Ramos.
Betsy Diaz.
Valerie Nicole Ramos.
Danielle Mia Diaz.
George Antonio Regoza Garcia.
Renee Diaz.
Riley Suzette Recinos Gomez.
Ulysses Diaz.
Tracy Dayanara Recinos.
Tatiana Genevieve Dorantes.
Kenny Alexander Recinos Gutierrez.
Iris Selena Douglas Fragoso.
Gabriela Natalia Reveles.
Angel Gabriel Escobar.
Daniel Javier Reyes.
RJ Drew.
Rikai Basin Rhodes.
Naomi Tresor Durham.
Jordan Brian Riley.
Shariah Lee Durham.
Guru Rivas.
Taya Santel Edwards.
Gabriel Andres Rivera. Latrell Cy Robinson.
Sorry, I'll do it ever. Jada Amarachi Nendu.
Andre Rodriguez.
Adrian Gutierrez Enriquez.
Diego Gael Rodriguez.
Jorge Brian Escalona.
Leslie Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Mariah Brianna Esparza.
Seth Alejandro Rodriguez.
Kitty Justin Esteban.
Oriana Belen Romero Perez.
Alexis Berlin Estrada.
Wendy Waleska Rosales.
Wiley Rafael Fairley Hernandez.
Brianna Paola Ruano.
Isabella Siaki Hikola Fakadumafi.
Angel Rubio.
Gerald Daniel Felix Lopez.
Brianna Marlene Rukuch.
Marcus Farrell Lee.
Shania Michael Rudan.
Yeraldi Flores Aguirre.
Angel Gabriel Rudon.
Andrew Joseph Flores Gomez.
Diana Esmeralda Ruiz Vasquez.
Jalen Keesley.
Cynthia Yvonne Salazar.
Ariana Annette Flores.
Luis Felipe Salazar.
Joe Michael Flores.
Serenity Joy Saliero Tucker.
Ronnie Isa Franco.
Philo Patir Simon.
Angie Fuentes.
Joven Samayoa.
Kennedy Javier Galvan Rivera.
Brianna Caroline Sanabria.
Alyssa Garcia Cruz.
Daniela Sanchez Garcia.
Jennifer Mercedes Garcia Gonzalez.
Angelique Sanchez.
Angelica Valeria Garcia Lopez.
Joseph Adalberto Sanchez.
David Garcia Sanchez.
Layla Sanchez.
Angelica Garcia.
Melanie Sanchez.
Brian Orlando Garcia.
Mayeli Stacy Sanchez.
Clarissa Angelica Garcia.
Valeria Noemi Sandoval.
Which one is this? This is Emily right now? Emily Garcia.
Adam L. Santiago.
Esmeralda Garcia.
Mia Michelle Santiago.
Jimena Guadalupe Garcia.
Jaina Iris Santos.
Luis David Juarez.
Dayanara Sarmiento Casillas.
Miranda Garcia.
Manuel David Saucedo.
Roberto Carlos Garcia.
Shay Jameson Scott.
Yvette Vitas Cardino.
Xavier Serrano.
Kevin Antonio Gary.
Matthew Gabriel Sevilla.
Gianna Lise Gasca.
Keith Strickland.
Jefferson Hennis.
Samaya Chanel Shelton.
Armand Godoy.
Diana Lene Smith.
Donny Gomez Diaz. Daniel Gomez Medina.
Donovan Jordan Smith.
Paulo Gonzalez Zea.
Alexis Solis Castellanos.
Moises Gonzalez Agundez.
Sofia Sosa.
Shirley Juliet Alvarado.
Tamana Joy Lynn Sweet.
Neptalia Gonzalez Cartagena.
Kiara Shanae Swim.
Brian Gonzalez.
Emily Nicole Rosas.
Daisy Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Brian Adrian Salazar Calero.
Angel Aram Juarez Lopez.
Zoe Noel Tamunang.
Emmanuel Gonzalez.
Devin Sierra Taylor.
John Carlo Gonzalez.
Alfredo Samuel Tigolo IV.
Natalia Gonzalez.
Anastasia Maritza Tonio Putro.
Natalie Kate Gonzalez Ramirez.
Kimberly Tornes.
Rogelio Gonzalez Lopez.
Aaliyah Nicole Torres.
Emiliano Govea Hernandez.
Caesar Torres.
Donovan Green.
Barry Tran.
Giovanni Antonio Guerrero.
Alina Amada Uk.
Felicia Guadalupe Guevara.
Aaliyah Amaka Udo.
Ivan Guillen.
Ashley Priscilla Ugalde Colunga.
Erenice Amira Guitron Monteroso.
Francisco Jesus Vargas.
Jerome Lamont Wilson.
Antonio Valdivia Silva.
Juan Carlos Gutierrez Villegas.
Ayana Caia Vasquez.
Valeria Ruby Gutierrez Perez.
Joshua Sebastian Vasquez.
Thomas Johnson.
Zeus Aiden Velasco.
Julian Gutierrez Machuca.
Isaac Marcel Velasquez.
Maria Fernanda Guzman Marin.
Valeria Villalpando Goitia.
Jasmine Hale.
Christopher Adrian Villanueva.
Aaliyah Dakisha Higgins.
Mauricio Villatoro Garcia.
Deja Hall.
Edwin Anderson Villegas.
Kenneth Ray Henderson Jr.
Genesis Virgen.
Crisma Hernandez.
Dalen Marquise DeMarco Ward.
Atal Camila Hernandez Villavicencio.
Trenton Daniel Welch.
Alfred Hernandez.
Isaiah Earl Willis.
Celeste Hernandez.
Ava Yvonne Wilson.
Danielle Hernandez.
Nathaniel Genius Lempau.
Lisbeth Hernandez Mendoza.
Kenneth Dwayne Windsor.
Lizeth Hernandez Mendoza.
Madison Stephanie Taylor Woods.
Mayreni Hernandez Ramirez.
Samantha Zelaya Sun.
James Josiah Johnson.
Aurora Ruby Zelaya.
Eva Jade Jimenez.
Alyssa Kiana Zepeda.
Moises Hernandez.
Frida Shazid Zepeda.
Juliana Belen Herrera Cruz.
Jose Eduardo Zuniga Burion.
Diego Diego Gabriel Herrera.
Justin Pablo Del Cid.
Lauren Hester.
Rigoberto Farias.
Cameron Hicks.
Bruno Joshua Cruz Ramirez.
Brooklyn Riley Hill.
Jimena Muro.
Jeffrey Lawrence Holmes II.
Delayla Reyes.
Ariane Hoskins.
Yasmin Shukdam.
Sharif L.J. Howard.
Miera Moody.
Dallas Renee Huggins.
D'Anthony Gaston.
Naya Renee Hughley. Jordan Adonis Isaac. Yeah, I got you. Darian Jackson. Sabrina Hanaqualo. Brisa Valdovinos Jimenez. Marco Ambrosio. And in loving memory of Vincent Ross Quintana.
And now, graduates, please rise. It's time to move your tassels from the right side to your left side to signify your graduation. If you ever forget which side your tassel goes on, remember to wear it on the left side of your heart to remind you of your alma mater, Lawndale High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lawndale High School class of 2025. Go Cardinals!